Assalamu alaikum. How are you, dear student? I'm fine, and I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Though your school now off, and that's why we took the online class through our YouTube channel. You know our YouTube channel name is Even Gathin channel. Today I will take the class for class 8 grammar portion, and I would like to take this class about narration. For your first time in grammar items narration, you have to learn it, and dear student, you have to take khata and pen, and please attention in the class. First class about narration. I want to say about narration. What is narration, or what types of narration, and then step by step and day by day, I'll take all sectors in narration. Then you will learn about overall narration. First of all, I would like to say about narration. Narration means, please, dear learners, look at the whiteboard. Narration. What is narration? What is narration? Narration means the act or process of narration, or telling, or the telling of a story, or a or of happenings. Dear learners, please attention in the class and very carefully, because it is very important grammar item. The act or process of narration, the act or the telling of the story of or of happenings. Just now we will know about direct speech and indirect speech. That means narration divided into two types. One is direct speech and another is indirect speech. What is direct speech? Saying exactly what someone has said, it called direct speech. Dear learners, please attention. Saying exactly what someone has said, it called direct speech. Just direct. Here, what a person says appears within quotations, first inverted comma, inverted comma, and other is indirect speech. Here does not use quotation marks to enclose what the person said, and it does not have to be word for word. Thus, in indirect speech, we convey the speaker's message in our own words. Please, dear learners, very carefully read it. Indirect speech here does not use quotation marks to enclose what the person said. Please, if we repeat direct speech, what is it? Here, what a person says appears within quotation marks, inverted comma. Indirect speech, there is no need inverted comma. There is no need inverted comma. Here, does not use quotation marks to enclose what the person said, and it does not have to be word to word, which is have to be word to word in the side of direct speech. But indirect speech, there is no, doesn't have to be word for word. Thus, in direct speech, we convey the speaker's message in our own words. That means we just own word. Direct speech and indirect speech, for the example, during speech he said, just for example please, he said, comma, inverted comma start, I am going to the cinema, inverted comma close. In during speech example, he said that he was going to the cinema. Dear learners, please look at the whiteboard and what is said. Example, during the speech, he said, I am going to the cinema. Look, here, said, here, what a person says appears within the quotation marks, inverted comma. Look, inverted comma, here, present, inverted comma. On the other side, in during speech, here does not use quotation marks or to enclose, use quotation marks or to enclose the person said. That means here is no use the quotation marks or inverted comma. You see, and it does not have to be word to word. It does not have to be word to word. Okay. Thus, in direct speech, we convey the speaker's message in our own words, just with own words. Here, he said, I am going to the cinema. He said that he was going to the cinema. That means this speech is spoken only my own words. That's what he said. Okay. We know narration is a grammar portion and direct speech and indirect speech. When we learn this overall, then we have to know about reported verb, reporting speech, reported verb, reporting speech, and we also have to know about verb form, verbs form of verb, and we have to know about tense, 12 kinds of tense, and every tense we have to identify it, and then we have to know narrations total uh, written by 5 sentences. One is interrogative sentence, assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamative sentence, and last one, optative sentence. Here are 5 sentences use we can use here, and the tense need to be clear. Um, Sentence and then why some forms, that means some forms like subjective, possessive, and objective forms, you have to know it, and then some changing sentence, just changing sentence like if we see direct speech, present inverted comma, inverted comma, present tense, we have to then change into in past indefinite tense. So dear learners, today just introducing you just a narration, what is narration, what types of narrations, and in the next class we will discuss about overall narration and discuss what things we need for narration, dear learners. The first time today is first class for narration. That's why I want to just introduce to you this narration. The next class we will see about overall class. Then dear learners, for the next class you learned about tense sentence. Then we will can easily check this class, and all of you, I assure you that all of you can learn it. So dear learners, we will see tomorrow, and uh, today I am for revision. I will take this repeat. I will repeat this, that narration. Here is the definition of narration, and it is two types narration: direct speech, indirect speech. What is direct speech and what is indirect speech? And last of all, we show some one example. What is direct speech and indirect speech? So, dear learners, we will see you tomorrow, and goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.